Sagittarius, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 9th house, this could be for you. You know the drill, thank you. However you support the channel, it's very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you are more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All the information is in the description box, including the website link for private reads. Just hit the more button below. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's all have a fingers crossed. This is nothing to do with Jupiter and Gemini. It seems to have plagued your readings, so hopefully you've recognised what you needed to recognise, and now we can move forward. One more. Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius. Yes, you are stepping into your power. This is your card. It's temperance, it's art, the blending of opposites. Taking perfect amount of fire, perfect amount of water, and being able to transmute anything that comes your way. Fantastic. What do we know? What don't we know? Recent past. Okay, you could have had some sort of challenging times. Challenging times, and it feels like something's not quite worked out, or maybe you've it's like you've tried to look at something too logically, and now I'm hearing the Saturdays, this is where my heart takes over. So you could have been in your head about something, trying to maybe make sense of something logically, and you can't. And you're not supposed to. It's because you're supposed to follow your heart. Whatever this area is in your life, it's something that's failed. So it could be relationships, it could be projects, it could be anything. And it feels like it's because you've looked at it from a logical sense rather than from a heart-based sense. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay, well, whatever it is, it's going to put you at a crossroads. Okay. The Magician. Beautiful. With the Queen of Wands, the Three of Discs, the Fool, Justice, the Empress. Yeah, Prince of Cups, the Sun. This is where your heart takes over, without question. So there's something here that, in what area of life this is, it could be work. It could very easily be work. Could be projects, could be relationships, it could be anything. So we've got the Temperance card. What we're aware of is the Seven of Discs. The Seven of Discs is Saturn in Taurus. Saturn doesn't particularly like being in Taurus. Saturn is rules, regulations. Taurus is the bull. I'm not moving. My way or no way. Kind of an arrogant energy. Taurus rising, so I'm getting at myself here. But I can laugh about it because I can see it and I can transmute it. Temperance. So in this deck it's called failure. It's the Lord of Failure. Something hasn't worked. What that is, I don't know. But it feels like you're going at something like a bull against a brick wall here. Recent past is the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords reacts, but he reacts from the place of the head. It's just looking at things logically. What we're not aware of is the Queen of Cups. This is where the heart takes over. The Queen of Cups is emotional. She connects with that intuition. She allows softness. She allows forgiveness. She allows the energy of acceptance of situations. Perhaps we have to look at the repeated failures in our lives. You know, if this is work related? Do we come across the same types of bosses? Do we come across the same types of work colleagues? If this is romantic, do we bring in the same energies over and over again? It's because there's a lesson that needs to be learned. In what sense? Too many of you watching for me to dive into it, but there's just something here where it's like you're looking at something and logically on paper it should make sense, so that's what I need to do. And you're Sagittarius. You rule freedom. You rule the energy of let's have a look at this from an expansive point of view. Jupiter energy. Like I said, recent past, Prince of Swords, the Knight of Swords, very in your head, maybe a little bit reckless possibly, but ultimately he's chasing the octahedron, and the octahedron is the heart chakra. But the problem is he's doing it from a place of logic, and sometimes when you step into the spiritual world, there is no logic. You're drawn to what you're drawn to, okay? And the Queen of Cups is asking you to really step into the heart. I always say, for me personally, it's going to be different for all of you. You need to find what it is for you. But for me personally, my clarity is so on point after a good yoga session. When I come out of that yoga class, whatever it is that I'm feeling, I can take that as complete and utter, this feels good, this feels right. So those are my moments of clarity. It's when I've shed the energy through yoga, I've settled into Shavasana afterwards, and I've relaxed the body. Everything flows easier. What that is for you is up to you. Find your passion that pulls you out of your head. Find your passion that allows you to be in tune with yourself. And when you do that, make your decisions. There's just something here that there's too much of a logical aspect of things, and you're being asked to look at it in a different sense. Look at it from the heart. Your advice is the Eight of Discs. The Eight of Discs is a card of prudence. It is Sun in Virgo. The Sun meets the Hermit. Now, you will hear spiritual gurus all over the place saying the answers are within, and they are. It's because it's true. You know in your heart, whatever it is for you, what path you need to take, why something is failing. There's something here that just needs to be recognized. And it's also, for me, Sun in Virgo is mastery. It's mastery of self. It's being able to look at something logically, look at something from the heart, blend them together with temperance. Perfect. Your outcome is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is Mars in Aries. The Tower hits the Emperor. It's a crossroads. It's also given me a little bit of an inkling to Aries' reading, because it looks like the Bridget's cross. Bridget is a healer. You are a healer in the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians deck. There's something about maybe tapping into that energy. It's also, like I say, a crossroads. It doesn't particularly matter which direction you choose. If you follow your heart, you'll be led exactly where you need to be. Okay, let's check out the Tower and the Emperor. There was something else I wanted to say as well. It'll come to me. Oh, the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is Mercury in Sagittarius, where we currently are, and it's going to be going retrograde. But it has the octahedron in it, where it's in its full expansion, which is beautiful. Tower. Okay, the Tower is with the Two of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, again, this, not to repeat myself from previous readings, but again, Jupiter is in Gemini, which is the Eight of Swords. It's in your 7th house of relationships, which is the Two of Cups. this feels like it doesn't have to be relationships, but and this can be any type of relationships. This could be friendship groups, everything, work colleagues, whatever it is. Interference. It could feel like you let others make decisions, or you make decisions based on what others think is for you, and whilst logically that makes sense, ultimately it doesn't make sense for you because your heart is telling you something different. So really pay attention to your heart. The Hermit, incidentally, which is that Eight of Discs energy, is with the Moon and the Seven of Wands. So do pay attention to your dreams. The Seven of Wands, especially the other side of that being the Hangman. The Sun's currently in your 12th house. So really putting an emphasis on those hidden aspects of your dreams. They're very, very prophetic here with the Hermit. So pay attention to those. And what else was it? The Emperor. Emperor is with the Page of Discs and the King of Discs. So there could be something. Oh no, it's not. The Emperor is what the Page of Discs wanted to be seen, but it's not. The Emperor is with the Nine of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles could be it could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. I feel like something's gaining confidence. The yellow of the sun that's now protected with the shield. I almost feel like the shield is coming down. So your confidence could be just getting exceptionally high at the moment, or there could be people around you that are acting very, very confidently. What's the final card? Six of Wands. So victory is yours if you follow your heart. So yeah, wonderful things potentially coming your way. You just got to pay attention to that heart. And if there is a tug of war going on between your head and your heart, always follow the heart. It will never lead you astray. Okay? Beautiful. This is where your heart takes over, Sagittarius. Enjoy it. In your extended, we're going to take what this crossroads is. We'll take the energy of the crossroads. What we know, what we don't know, recent past advice, potential outcome. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. We have Sagittarius, Saturn in Taurus, Sun in Virgo, Mars in Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Mars in Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Mercury in Virgo, Moon in Cancer, Moon in Taurus. We have swords, we have discs, we have wands, we have cups. Everyone is here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.